Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're new to charts and not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. I did this analysis on Thursday, and that is where these annotations are coming from here. So definitely updates need to be done with earnings and everything. So first thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of that line. Sure, it pertains, just not relevant right now from the presentation standpoint. I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So for those of you that did watch the video from November 14th when I did it, talked about 315 as support. And with the price breaking down below it, you'd expect it to act as resistance. And you just can't make this stuff up. I mean, and I promise I have not moved that red line. If you don't believe me, I'm not offended at all. I get it. I'm some stranger on the internet. All you got to do, though, is go back through my video archive and look at the video I did from the 14th. And you'll see that's right where I put the line. And I'm not patting myself on the back, but I'm definitely patting charts on the back. The power of charts. Literally, that monster bounce got rejected right at that area. So 315. Right around that area remains the first key level of resistance on any sort of attempted bounce upwards. But the other level to watch is going to be that purple line there, the 50-period moving average. And early next week, that line is going to cross down below the 320. So when that occurs, when this line crosses down below the 315-ish area, that's going to take higher priority. Yes, right now that level is still above there, so therefore higher priority is the red line. But as soon as that line crosses below there, at that point, your main focus needs to turn to that as far as resistance levels. As far as supports, what I'm going to do here is actually adjust this level down here, given that we have more data. And 272 has held up twice now during the first 30 minutes, and that's essentially where the price stopped right there. So going into next week, it's a valid question. I wonder, is there going to be some sort of double bottom bounce? And don't get me wrong, and I wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because the price bounced from 270-ish before does not mean that it's guaranteed to bounce again, but it's at least a valid thought to have that it could potentially happen. In the event, though, there is no bounce and the price just continues on downwards, next level of support to keep an eye on, and I realize the chart's going to get hard to see here, but that's just because it's been a long time since the price has been down this low. But after that area of support, next key level to keep an eye on would then be right around $2.30. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, things are not looking so good right now. But usually when things are looking really, really terrible, there's a bounce around the way. So let's see if this can get some sort of bounce or not next week. Real quick, if you found this video helpful, then I'm very confident in saying you'd find value in this live web class that I'm offering. So if you're interested in learning more or getting signed up, then you can go to claytrader.com/live or just see the link in the description area. The class is totally free. So if you have any questions, let me know, but there's a live question and answer session. It's very interactive. So go to that link, get signed up, and I'll see you at the class.